Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent today. I have got some new to me products that I'm going to try out. First I'll show you my little mail call haul. I've got some Zingari Man stuff. I have very limited exposure to these. I've tried the BBS.live barrel proof. Nate sent me a sample of it, not the finished scent, but anyway, that's the only thing that I've tried, and that was the Sago base. These are all the Sago base also. This is the Navigator. I got these samples from Maggard Razors. So anyway, I got the Navigator, I got Rambler, I got the Watchman, and then what I'm going to use today, which is the Socialite and the Unscented Sago Balm. For Balm, I'm looking for something, for like an everyday use kind of thing. And so I'm going to try this and see what it's like. It looks like it's really creamy out of the tub, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something that's a little thinner, a little lighter. But this still is really, really nice and moisturizing. Let's see, I'll pair that up. I don't have any aftershave samples, so I'm going to use Sterling Balm, which has got menthol in it. It's not the glacial, but it's menthol. And then to keep the lime going, I've got Atelier Cologne Cedrat Innovrant, which is a lime forward scent, a nice summery scent. So I've had a day. I've worked from home today because my oldest just goes to school for half a day on Wednesdays for the COVID thing. So I've had a trying day. I work from home and I've had connectivity issues all day long. Not with me, but the VPN at work. So I've been getting kicked out of the server all day. I have called all of my patients and I've charted them multiple times because I keep getting kicked out and losing all of my data. So anyway, enough about that. It's been a crazy day, so I wanted to go with a wet shaving. Can I say whimsical scent? Is that okay in wet shaving? Because that's what I'm going to call it. And that's the Balm, so I'm not going to use that first. But the Socialite is lime, gin, and ice. And so I think I need something that's lime, gin, and ice. And, it's hard to tell what you're going to get out of these little samples. So I just took out some of it and pressed it into a bowl. A lot of people think when you got samples that you have to actually bowl lather. And you don't. I mean, it's basically the same thing as, loading right from a puck or right from a tub. You're just spreading it out in here. I'll show you. For any of you that don't already know, I'm sure plenty of you do already know. So weapon for today, I'm going to give this a second go. This is my Hoffritz High Class, just like me. And this is a 3/8 blade. It is tiny. I was thinking it was 4/8 before, but I actually measured it and it is definitely a 3/8. It's tiny. So, angle becomes even more important when you've got a small blade, because any small, change in your angle makes a marked change at the blade, if that makes sense to you. So, if I'm trying to stay one spine width, which is about like that, if you move it just a little more, the angle may change a whole bunch. So if the spine width is, we're just going to call it 20 degrees. If I barely move it, I might hit 30 degrees really quickly. So, I've had a trying day. Why not go with the hardest razor that I have to shave with? So I'm going to give it a go. It didn't go so well last time. And so I had it honed by my buddy Mike Schultz in Tennessee. And I thought maybe my beard was too heavy for it. You know, like the beard was too coarse, and so it was really having trouble getting through it. But he did not think so. He said that passed the hanging hair test, and it should go through any type of beard. So he wanted me to send it back to him, and I sent it back to him. And to make a long story short, I know it's already long. He kind of changed the bevel angle. So instead of using one piece of tape over the spine, he used two pieces, you know, which changes the angle at the edge. So, and he test shaved with it and said it did great. But, you know, it doesn't like you to change the angle very much. It doesn't have a large angle tolerance. So, you know, whatever. So we're going to get into that. Cheers to you guys. Here's my limey gin drink, which is not, it's actually, this is my rare breed, wild turkey, rare breed, barrel proof. Cheers to you guys. It's been a day. I need something to relax. So this is what I'm doing. I'm doing it with you guys because my kids are going crazy and fighting tonight. So I can't relax with them right now. I need to do this first. Plus I need to shave anyway. I've got like 2 to 3 days growth. Prometheus Handcrafts brush is what I'm going with today with the Fanturian V10 by Chisel and Hound. Sorry, there's a lot of uhs in there. Sorry about that. Sorry. All right, so I just wrung the brush out a little bit, and I'm just going to go right in. And all you're doing is just turning this into a paste and putting it right into the brush, just like you would off of the puck. All you're doing is using this bowl. So I just spread the soap out as much as I can, just to increase the surface area that I have to work with, and just get it off of the bottom into the brush, just like you would any other time. And then I will face lather like I always do, if I don't break this little bowl first. All right, and simple as that. I'm loaded up in there. It already looks pasty. So I'll also kind of take some of this around the edge that didn't work into there and get that onto my face as well. I'm excited to try this out. I've been wanting to try out some more Zingari Man stuff. All right, so get that on there and just get a touch of water on my face. A little alum on my fingers. Feels pretty slick to start with. We'll see how it performs. Really, thank you guys for continuing to come back and watch. I feel the ice already. I don't really smell menthol, so it may be synthetic cooling agent. I'm not sure. Obviously, I just got into the soap, so I can't tell, and I've never used synthetic cooling agent before. But it's supposed to not really have any scent like menthol does. I don't know. Once I get it hydrated, we'll see how the scent transforms. Okay, and just like usual, I mean, I've gotten the paste onto my face, so I just start adding some water to the tips of the brush and start brushing that in. And like I said, I've only used this soap once before, so I'm not really sure what the water, actually, I'm absolutely not sure what the water tolerance is like. Nice scent so far. I definitely pick up the lime. I haven't really picked out any, I mean, I'm assuming the gin is juniper berry scent. And I haven't really picked that up yet, but once again, I don't have it hydrated yet, so. Woo! A little cold on my tongue. I recommend to eat copious amounts of soap every time you shave like I do. I got it again while I was talking, so I guess I'm going to have to score it. So, cold, I like that. Definitely a little acidic, limey. Touch bitter, but not overly bitter. I'll give that, the tasteometer, I'm going to give that about a 4.5. What, 4 3/4? Why not? That's out of 10 for you that don't know my tasteometer's range. Now just start agitating that water in. And agitating it all over myself. But that's pretty normal for me. You can see it's getting shiny. But I'm sure I can get more water in it. Ooh, flinging it off. But you know, it may take a little more water. Let's go with it. Put this through the rigors. Add a little more water. No more water on the neck. Sorry, I'm like almost 15 minutes in and I'm still lathering, but I mean, you guys want to see how it really performs, right? I know I do. Look at that. Very well hydrated lather. Super creamy. Really nice. Starting to get the juniper a little bit now. Starting to taste it also. And if you don't think that I've gotten this thing hydrated yet, number one, the lather's about to fall off of my face. Number two, we've got the well-hydrated lather splatter. All right. Very nice so far. Cheers, my friends. All right. A little more alum on my fingers. Faux grip. And let's see how this stuff works. All right, get my angle here. Okay. So far, so good. Trying to be real careful with this edge. I mean, it is a small blade, and I don't want to roll the edge before I can even get started. I don't know if you can, how well you can see this, but anyway, it's a little dude. 3/8. Really in great condition though. I mean, really, really pretty blade. See how we are? Yeah. Taking that right off. I still don't really smell menthol, so I think it is synthetic cooling agent. Whatever the heck that is. It's supposed to be like a menthol without scent that lasts longer. The cooling lasts longer on the skin. Trying to be real careful with this angle. So far, it's doing a good job. Let me get the with the grain here. I always forget to do that. All right. Let's get to the other side. Line up that burn. I can tell you so far, this razor is performing way better than it did last time. You know, maybe it was just the razor, maybe it was the razor and me, maybe it was the razor and me and my lather. I don't know. There are too many variables. All I know is I'm trying to be really careful, really cognizant of what I'm doing. Trying to control every step as much as I can. I know the lather is well hydrated. I'm doing my best to keep my angle. And I know that Mike does a great job on his edges. I would say he was very bothered when this razor didn't work very well for me for the last shave, and basically begged me to send it back to him. He really just, you know, wanted to find out what happened. And so far, I'm going to say once again, he was right. Very nice first pass. And this still is not a perfect test because last time I think I had 5 days growth, and this time I think I only have 3 days growth. So, you know, it's not a perfect double blind example, but my technique is not that perfect either. So I'll tell you what though, this lather is perfect. Perfectly awesome. Beautiful stuff. Nice job, Heather, if you were watching. Heather is the owner of Zingari Man. Which the company used to be named something else, but when I heard it, I wasn't familiar with it, so I still don't know what it was. Maybe it was Atari Woman. I don't know. Probably some of you are not old enough to know what an Atari is, and crap. Getting a real nice glide from this soap. Very nice. Apparently Reed sees a car that's driving by itself. Yeah, you really have to be careful with the angle on this. It tends to want to dig in. Luckily, I haven't gotten that far off yet, but I can tell just when the angle starts to go off a little bit because it wants to take skin along with hair, and I just as soon keep my skin. Much better shave this time around. Alum on the fingers. Can I get some room? Thanks. I know, no matter how many times you do that, it never gets old, does it? Beautiful. Very impressed with this time around. I could hardly get the hair off of me the first time around. It still didn't hurt. It still wasn't uncomfortable. A little spot right there and a little spot right there. But it just didn't effectively cut the hair. All right, go a little different angle this time. Angle on my face, not spine angle. All right, we'll do a little against the grain work. And I'm gonna kind of clean up my sideburns a little more too. Really nice scent on this. I mean, you know, it's a clean lime scent with definitely some cooling effect. I might like if there was a little more juniper scent in there. I mean, I'm assuming that it's going for the gin and tonic. Yeah, maybe a little more juniper scent, but nice, clean scent. Very nice. Hi, Jackson.
Hi.
You want to say hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Fine then. He doesn't want to say hello. He doesn't even like you guys. I do, but he doesn't. I tolerate you all just fine.
Wow.
Nice.
Sorry, Mom, I didn't mean it.
My eyesight's getting so bad, I think I'm gonna have to start wearing glasses when I do this. I'm really trying not to. I'd love to wear contacts, but I've got dry eye syndrome so bad that the things feel like, I don't know, little plastic pucks after they're in my eye for about an hour. Like little clear chips. There we go. All right, that's good. I think I'll just go down one more time here. I think we got it. Very nicely hydrated lather. See how the peaks just fall over? Feels like I got everything. I think we're good. I will clean this baby and strop it before I put it up. Put a thin coat of ballistol oil on it. All right, it's cold water. The cold's kicking in. The cold from the soap. And hit it with some alum. A very nice, comfortable shave this time with the Hoffritz. Cannot say the same for last time. Not that it wasn't that comfortable, it just didn't do that good of a job. Could hardly get the hair off my face. Great brush. Love it, love it, love it. Love the handle, love the knot. Love the performance. It's just a whole lot of love with me and this brush. All right, get this off my face. Excellent shave. And now I hit it with sterling lime. Ooh. Sterling always gives me a nice burn. I don't know if it's the strength of the oils in there or what it is, but it always gives me a little extra burn. Okay, and now with the balm. And I haven't used this yet, so I'm not sure how much to use, but I'm gonna go with that. And just rub it into my hands to emulsify it. It feels nice. I like the viscosity of it. And it goes in quick because it's already starting to, I don't want to call it tacky, but it's getting in there. We'll give that a second while I dry my hands and see if it's incorporated yet. It feels like it is on my face. So yeah, let's see. Yep, that little spot right there. Oh well. Yeah, nice. It's already all incorporated. Not greasy at all. Yep, I'll be buying that for sure. And finish off with Cedrat Enivrant by Atelier Cologne. Beautiful lime freshy for summertime. Or, you know, it's going to be a while for it's summertime in Maine, but it's been getting warmer, so that's what I'm going with. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for continuing to come in and join me and my bad jokes, all of it. And some good shaves, some bad shaves. No, thank you very much. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you on the next one.